All right, welcome. I love how it just says my name. How about we change that? I don't even know how.
It's okay.
Oh, goodness. Welcome, everybody. This is what Casey Carter looks like now. Oh, I love it. Well, we want to welcome you to an amazing evening, Tuesday, March 19th. Can you believe that March is already almost over? Like, what the heck is happening right now? So we want to welcome you all. Listen, go share the Facebook, go share whatever you need to about this video, because this video is going to be life-changing. We have some amazing people that are going to be speaking tonight. The stories, the testimonies, the life-changing experiences in a whole are monumental. So I'm so excited. Now we're going to get started right into it. Welcome to Aluva, where in the middle of Aluva is love, and in the middle of love is you. Listen, we're here at Aluva, and we're so focused on self-love, helping you truly, authentically, and unconditionally love yourself. It is so important to love yourself unconditionally. And, self-love is the one place that we put more conditions than anywhere else, largely due to unrealistic expectations. Like, when I fit into these jeans, I'm going to feel good about myself. When I get a better house, I'm going to feel good about myself. When my car is able to run better, I'm going to feel like, no, you guys, love yourself unconditionally, because that is what it is all about. Okay. We are a network marketing company. We abide by all FTC laws. We make no financial claims. You can come into this company and make nothing, zero. Or you could make millions of dollars. It's truly up to you. And we also make zero medical claims. We are not medical doctors. We don't claim to treat, cure, prevent any disease, disorder, ailment whatsoever. So listen, you guys, I'm going to hand it over to the most beautiful woman, because nobody understands brands like she does. So, babe, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, thank you. I mean, like, women in general, right? How many of you find something you love and then you go and you tell all your friends, or you wear something cute to the gym and next thing you know, you got a woman tapping you on your shoulder and she's like, "Where did you get your outfit?" And it's easy for us to be like, "Oh, I got it at one of these places that are on the screen." There's multiple brands that are on here. And that's great and all. But the sad part of that is, do we ever see a return on that investment? Do we ever make any sort of income by telling all of our friends about our favorite Red Bull flavor, or, the newest set or colorway at Lululemon? Absolutely not. And that is one of the things that I love most about Aluva, is that here we have multiple different verticals, and you can actually share with your friends and make some money on the side.
Absolutely.
Will you go to the next slide?
Oh, absolutely.
No, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
We're first time today, so we're ironing out some kinks. So bear with us. We are human, and this is supposed to be fun, right? So here at Aluva, we have 4 different verticals, like I said. So at other companies, you can only do one. Maybe there's one company that only does skincare, or one company that sells clothes, or one company that does health and wellness. And really, you get pigeonholed into only doing one thing. If you have multiple different things that bring you passion, you would have to go and join multiple different companies. Well, what's amazing is that here at Aluva, we have the 4 different verticals. So if you are interested in health and wellness, we have got you with the best products out there, hands down. If fashion's your thing, you like to strut your stuff, we have our Aluva fashion. It is amazing. Rachel Domingo is a genius, and the clothes feel just buttery soft on your skin. We have our Ox, which is our university and experience. This is retirement funding, making your money work for the future, learning about the paradigm shift that we're currently in. Any of y'all heard of cryptocurrency? Isn't it wild that you can take your card and swipe it and it's like exchanging digital money. Like that's so mind blowing to me. And I didn't know anything about it. Ox would be where you would want to go and learn more. And last but definitely not least is our Aluva Love Beauty line. Gosh, it is amazing. My skin is looking better than it's ever felt. And we are going to deep dive into that tonight.
Absolutely. Look, every single one of these verticals, okay, the health and wellness, the fashion, the digital products, the skincare, every single one of them has the absolute very best ingredients, okay? And I know probably on the digital side, people are like, there's no ingredients in the digital. Yes, there is. I promise you. I promise you. But that's one thing that I love about Aluva is it is made and built from the best. And here's something that's really cool. We go through third-party checkpoints when we get the raw ingredients for our health and wellness, as well as after and right before they go into packs. And that's not necessary, but we do it to make sure we actually have the best, to make sure we're delivering the absolute best. So speaking of health and wellness,
my favorite.
I know this is the heartbeat of the company. It always will be. Okay. Now, the health and wellness is so unique because it obtains ingredients and formulas that are exclusive to Aluva. You cannot get what we have anywhere but Aluva. And we're going to get into just a couple of the products. This one by far is my favorite. I know I'm on a tiny screen, but the greens, we carry these things around with us everywhere. They taste absolutely amazing, but to truly understand the value of the life greens, you really need to understand what is causing most sicknesses, okay? And a lot of people don't even understand this. You can even see it up in the top left-hand corner, leaky gut, okay? Just Google it later. 9 out of 10 people have leaky gut, don't even know it. Now, another thing that's kind of crazy, 19 out of 20 children have it. Now, what does leaky gut even cause? I'm going to tell you just a couple of the things, okay? All autoimmune diseases, all skin disorders, all behavioral disorders, every gastrointestinal disorder, problem losing weight, keeping it on, falling asleep, staying asleep. Listen, I would be here for an hour telling you everything. But what's unique is with leaky gut, you can't be diagnosed leaky gut when you go to your medical doctor. You have to go to an alternative medical clinic because most medical doctors are in business with the pharmaceutical business. So if you go to the doctor for one of those things that leaky gut causes, just pick one, like psoriasis. They're going to give you a cream. You put the cream on and you're like, oh my gosh, it's working. And then you go on vacation and you forget the cream. And then what happens? The psoriasis comes back and it's even worse. Why is that? It's because the medication was never, ever, ever designed to address the cause of the psoriasis. It merely masks the effect of leaky gut. So you still have the issue. But why in the world would that medicine even be like that? Well, I'm here to tell you, I don't call it a pharmaceutical industry. I call it a pharmaceutical business. Why do I call it that? Because I can take my hard-earned money, I can go straight to the stock market, and I can purchase stock in all of those companies. I can make money the sicker people are, and that is wrong, in my opinion. I don't like that. That's not right. I can't lay my head on my pillow. But here's what's cool about Life Greens. It's the one product you should take every day the rest of your life. And the reason is because the Mega Trio in it, you can actually see the Mega Trio right here. Okay, Mega Trio right in the middle is the #1 pre, pro, and postbiotic in the world. You can only get that here at Aluva. Has over 10 years of human clinical research proving it fixes leaky gut in as little as 14 days and reduces all upper respiratory infections in adults and children, as you can see in the top right-hand corner. Yes, children can take this because we've extracted the caffeine out of the matcha. Mm-hmm. This way, everybody can have it. And I'm here to tell you, everybody loves the taste of Life Greens. They're absolutely phenomenal.
So good.
So the next product, though, this by far is probably my favorite product. I just love this product.
I can't believe that you're choosing Pulse over Life Greens. That means it must be great.
It is great. Here's the thing, y'all. most people stay away from canned energy drinks because when they go to the gas station and they buy that energy drink and they consume those 300 milligrams of caffeine, they think in their mind that caffeine's giving them energy, and it doesn't. Caffeine just blocks the neural receptors in your brain that tells you you're tired. That process puts your body into a state of fight or flight. And my friends, that's the cause of the increase in heart rate. So what we did is we located and put the best adaptogens. Okay, these mushrooms. I mean, an energy drink that's mushroom, like what? Now, these cordyceps, they're so crazy because if you've never dealt with adaptogens, okay, adaptogens help your body adapt to fight or flight. So imagine drinking this, your energy levels all day long, and your heart rate's like right around normal. But the best part about this is the clinical research from Labiba and Mitoburn. Just by drinking one of these every day, you burn 40% more fat per day. Like what? What? Now, this next product, and this is the last product we're going to talk about. Before I click over to it, you got to understand something. The leading cause of death worldwide. What is it? Okay, it's heart disease. Over 32% of global deaths alone come from heart disease. This amazing drink, okay, it's a hydration product, but much, much bigger than just a hydration product. It's so clean, it's approved for Olympic athletes even, okay? Children can drink this. It's amazing. But we have an ingredient in it that's exclusive to Aluva called K27. The clinical research in K27 shows that if you take it every day, after 90 days, you have over 50% reduction in heart risk and heart disease. Could you imagine if everybody was drinking K2O every single day? I mean, cardiologists might have to file for unemployment. I'm just being serious. Oh, I love it. Listen, the health and wellness testimonials is where it's at, okay? Because there's so much, you can see these pictures, and we know all these people individually, and the stories are phenomenal, but we're missing something. We're missing what it's doing for them internally, okay? Like the emotional, the internal change, and it's huge. It's absolutely huge. So we have 3 amazing guests that we're going to bring on right now. So excuse me, the very first guest we're going to bring on is Jessica Kelso. I haven't even met this woman in person yet. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to her energy. I love it. I love watching all of her stuff. It's so fun. So we're going to welcome Jessica Kelso to the stage. Jessica.
Hi.
Hi. I almost wore the matching sweatshirt. We could be twinning in pink tonight.
Oh, I love it. So Jess, tell us, okay, how long have you been taking on the product?
I've been taking them since November, so a little over 3 months.
Okay. Now, let's just go right into the change. Like what has already happened since you've been on the product?
Well, I will just go ahead and say flat out that I have a thyroid disease, specifically Hashimoto's. And for years and years and years, I had suffered from extreme fatigue every single day, like complete zombie mode. And the biggest thing that I have noticed is with Ignite, which I don't think you mentioned that one tonight, did you? No. That one has been my huge lifesaver. I feel like a normal human being. I can function during the day, get everything done that I need to get done, like for the first time ever in years, like no joke. I used to drink energy drinks every single day, like since I was probably 19 years old.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I would drink 2 of them every single day, monsters for years.
That's crazy.
After a long time use, they ended up causing me stomach ulcers. So that right there tells you that they need to go in the trash.
Yes.
So like just using the Ignite, using the Pulse every day, and the greens have just made a huge change in my life. Like I'm not bloated anymore. Like I've lost 12 pounds since November.
Love that. Yay.
Just consistently taking them every single day and just making that lifestyle change has been a huge difference in my life. My mood is better. Like, I feel happier every day, like all around good.
I love it. Well, you did mention Ignite, which we didn't cover that product,
Yeah.
but it Ignite's so powerful because the nootropics that are in it, I mean, hands down, unbelievable. And you feel it, right? You can feel that uplifted mood and you're just in a good mood like all of the time. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
one last question. Okay, if somebody was watching right now that they've never been on the product and they're just looking, they want to become healthy, what's one piece of advice you would give them?
For them to try the greens, hands down, number one. Because like you said, 9 out of 10 people have a leaky gut. They don't know it. Your gut is your second brain. So your gut is going to affect how your whole body acts. So you need to start with that root cause to get everything else working correctly. So hands down, like, get the greens in your butt, in your body, in your gut, and you'll start to see many changes happening. Like, and the best part is they taste good.
They do taste good.
Delicious.
So before we let you go, Jessica, I just want to commend you. You can see the transformation physically just since you started. And if I had a hat on, I would tell you hats off to you, but you're amazing. So
thank you. So are you guys.
Oh,
we
thank
love
you.
you. I can't wait to meet you in real life.
Yes, you too.
I love it. Thank you, Jessica. Y'all, I mean, the testimonies are where it's at because you can't convince somebody it doesn't work when their life has been transformed. Speaking of transformation, y'all, this next woman, oh my gosh, when we first met her, where were we?
We were in Houston.
Houston.
Yep.
That's right.
And I will never forget it because she literally was talking about her numbers. She is a diabetic. She took her sugars.
Yeah, she was right in front of us.
Like right in front of us. And they dropped so dramatically that if I wouldn't have seen her do it, I probably wouldn't have even believed it. So I'm excited. And I got to spend so much time with her on our Aluvacation that we just had in January. So I can't wait. Cynthia, will you please join us right now and tell us your love story? Oh, you look beautiful. Always.
Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me give my testimony. I had so much. I got into Aluva and tried the products last October of 2023. And I've been searching for something for a plant-based product that would help me with this type 2 diabetes. And then worst of all, I had stage 3 kidney failure on top of that. So I was scared. I didn't want to go on dialysis. So BJ Brown called me. She said, I think I found something for you. I know you've been searching for years. So I got the greens. The next morning, I scanned my own with I wore the 14-day freestyle sensor. And my blood sugar was 176. I drank the greens, went down to 134 in the middle of the day. It went all at 2 o'clock that night, it went down to 107. It had dropped 60. I could not believe how it had dropped in one day. Then the next day, I met Casey and them, and my alarm went off. No, it was 1:55 when I woke up, and I scanned my own. And then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my alarm went off, and it was 88.
Oh my gosh!
I said, "Oh my goodness." They're right. I scanned my arm, and it was on my phone.
Yeah, right in front of us.
Right in front of us, and it changed. Now I don't have to take any medications for diabetes. I don't have to worry about going on dialysis. And on top of that, because of the complications from diabetes, I had problems with my eyes. I started bleeding in my right eye, bleeding in and I was getting laser treatments in my left eye and shots in my right eye because of complications of diabetes for over a year.
Wow.
So this last month, when I went back to the eye specialist, they gave me a shot and they read my irises. And he said, when I got in his chair in his office, because I was dreading, thinking I'm going to get another shot in my right eye, he said, your eyes look great. I don't have to see you for another 4 months. you have a little glaucoma coming, but it'll be years before you have to have surgery. So I contribute all of this to these products. It's the Life Greens. It's just one thing after another it addresses. Plus, from being on diabetes, having diabetes and taking metformin, my weight had escalated to 202. I had blew up. I looked like I was 6 months pregnant to me. Oh my goodness. And within 1 month, I decided I'm going to start walking. We had the transformation contest, and Gavin was offering $10,000. That got my attention. I started walking. I couldn't even walk to the car to you all without bending over. And eventually I got it up to walking 7 days a week, up to 5,000 steps a day. And I changed my diet to plant-based, most of plant-based. And now I'm just a different person. I mean, I come from a 1X to like a medium in some things and a large, and I'm just astounded at the changes these products have in my body and what I look like today. I'll never stop taking these products. I love them.
Cynthia, I got a text message. Somebody, so people follow you all the time on social media because
Oh,
you are
really?
absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
And somebody just messaged and said, "Do you know what? This woman inspires me. I see her at the gym all the time, and I hope that when I'm 55, that I'm in the gym all the time." So, Cynthia,
Yeah.
why do you tell everybody how young you are?
I am 74 years young, and I'm working
Yes.
6 days a week, and I swim. I have swim aerobics 6 days a week, and I work out on the machines. I love it.
You're
I
I look forward to
love
amazing.
getting
that.
that going.
You are an
Thank you.
inspiration, my friend, and I
We
am
love
so
you.
grateful
Thank you. I love you
to
all
hear
too.
your testimony. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Y'all, that was powerful. That was powerful. I want to make it very clear. When she came off those medications, y'all, it was not her choice. That was her doctor. We make no medical decisions whatsoever. That was something done from her doctor. Her doctor's the one that took her off. Her doctor's blown away at what's happening to her. So do your future self a favor and get healthy now. So the next individual we're going to speak to, yeah, again, I've never met this next woman in person yet, but we will soon. The the change in her is unbelievable. I mean, it's believable to Megan and I because we have a son that was in the same situation. But watching it happen outside of our home is just monumental. So I want y'all to go to the chat and give this woman some love as we bring on Jessica Strong to the stage. Jessica, how are you, girl?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I hope I don't cry today, but I probably will because when I
You
heard
said
your
that,
story
I
the
know.
first time, right? So,
Well,
I'm like,
Jessica,
not already.
y'all, I want you to pay very close attention, y'all. If you're watching this, this is important, okay? Again, we make no medical claims. We make zero medical decisions at all. What you're hearing is real life experiences. So, Jessica, why don't you paint the vision of how your life was before Aluva ever came into your life?
Okay, so tissues right now. Everybody get along. So I started having seizures when I was 30. Okay, I'm almost 48 now. So everything was good, and then all of a sudden everything was taken out of me. Boom. Essentially, my girls were taking care of me. I know they're probably on the chat right now, getting ready to. So, like every day before school, they'd literally be like, "Okay, mom, lay on your side, lay in the bed, don't get up until we get back from school." And then they'd be on the toilet when I'd shower because I couldn't shower by myself. I couldn't do anything by myself. It was interesting. I obviously couldn't drive. I haven't driven in that long, so everything's changed a lot.
So tell me
yeah.
how Aluva came into your life, and then what has it done for you, and how long have you been taking it?
So before, so they couldn't find anything. They couldn't control it. I mean, I've been on meds after meds. I have had surgery, couldn't control it. My brain's just
Jessica,
firing off.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just want to make something very clear. How many seizures were you having every day?
So I had petite malls constantly. I mean, I couldn't even count. They are asking, how many did you have? I couldn't count. For a long time, I had grand malls every day or several times a week. So I was on disability and all of that. So it was just not controlled at all. Moving forward, so I started taking the greens January 24th-ish, something like that. I'm no longer having any small petite malls at all. I haven't had a grand mal in a while. I've made the executive decision to go down to 3 meds a day compared to 14 where I was. So the doctor doesn't know, she will know. And then I have serious goals, you guys. I'm going to be off my meds soon. And then in July, I'm going to get the approval to drive.
Oh my gosh.
So there's that. We're just gonna leave it at that. Stop. So we're just gonna leave it at that. That's serious goals. I take the greens. I'm taking K2O. I am clear. Everything's well, and I just, yeah, I wouldn't have seriously attempted to do it, but everybody should know that pharmaceuticals are horrible. I've known that. I talked to Casey, like when I first spoke with them, and I was like, I can't get off the meds. Do you know what I mean? Because if I get off the meds, I'll have a seizure.
Yeah.
That's like a couple sentences in. I was like, if I don't take my meds, I'll have a seizure. And so, and then I stopped. I'm lessening them, and I'll stop the soon.
And here we are. That is
Unbelievable.
so beautiful. Oh,
If you had to guess, how many of those petite seizures every day were you having before January 24th?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with 60, 40, 50, 60. I mean, I
And
was
how
having
many now?
0. It literally is the lapse in time. Like I'd be talking and I'd have to just stop and reiterate what I said, just not knowing. And so it was constant. If I wasn't replaying, like it would just be a stare in space and starting again. So I'd just be sitting here and like stop and then come back. So I was having quite a 40, 60.
30 to 60 a day to 0, you all. Like, if you, wow. Jessica, thank you so much for sharing your amazing, beautiful testimony.
you're such an inspiration, and we're so grateful to hear 0.
I'm so sick all day. Like I've got to say, just cry and say this, and yeah. So it's true. I've got goals in July. When I talk to you, I'm gonna be like, I'm driving. I'm wearing heels. Yeah. So I haven't worn heels in 18 years either. So I'm gonna wear heels.
I'm calling you, girl. I'm coming to you in July. We're gonna go. You're gonna drive us somewhere in your heels. I'm calling it now.
I will. So thank God. The end. Here's this. Blessed.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
So,
you are.
yes,
Jessica,
there
thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate you.
Yes, you do.
Y'all, wow. Like, wow. What more? I mean, you know, I look at this. If I was sitting on the fence, I would, man, I'd make a change. That's for sure. But we're going to move on because we're limited on time. So our fashion, babe, because nobody, I could talk about my pants, but all women wear is athleisure wear.
Yes. I live in athleisure wear. Most days I'm not going to the gym either. Okay. I am wearing it because I want to be able to go from morning till night, not have to change 800 times, be comfortable. And I need my clothes to go with me, right? There's nothing more irritating than pulling your leggings up all day. And one of the things that I think is so amazing, Rachel has done a beautiful job. She has created the best of the best. It feels buttery soft on your skin. And my favorite part about Rachel is that when she designs, y'all, she is thinking about everybody from the size 0 to the size 24. She is thinking about every body in there, not just making some people feel good. And that is just so special and different today in this environment. Not only does she think about all of that while she's designing, but we use the best of the best fabrics. We make sure that we have the best construction. We make sure that you can go and you can get your sweat on at the gym and you're going to be okay. Your clothes are going to stand up in the washer, right? You're not going to have to replace them like an Amazon or a Forever 21 purchase where you throw it in the wash, you pull it out of the dryer and it's strings everywhere, and now you got it for inexpensive and now you're replacing it, which means that we're not doing good to our planet either. So not only can you look amazing, you can wear it from morning till late in the evening and you're going to have it for quite some time. Beautiful. Next up, we are going to talk about our skincare. I literally love our skincare.
I feel like almost the skincare should be done like this, just because. Here you go.
That's distracting.
Yeah.
So don't. So I love our skincare so much. When I was introduced to it, I only got one little portion of the entire system. And y'all, I had so many results just from that. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more in 2 seconds. But this is next level regenerative skincare. I'm talking plant-derived exosomes. These are what fuel your plant-based stem cells. Okay, these are going to fix your skin. They're going to talk to your cells. They're going to actually regenerate, bring back that elasticity. If you have wrinkles, these are going to be your wrinkle fighters, your age spots. Gosh, Gail Mathis talks all the time about her skin and noticing the reduction in her spots on her skin from age. Like, it is literally reversing time, which
I know
is amazing. But I know I said it earlier. I call this Botox in a bottle. It is our anti-aging serum. It is amazing. You put literally one squirt on, tap it into your face and go. It is Brooke used it as a makeup serum and her makeup went on beautiful. You can use it as part of your skincare routine. I personally like to do it morning and night, and it just makes me feel good. I can literally put this on, throw on my lotion and walk out the door. And that has been the best thing ever for me. And I literally get asked all the time, what are you using? No way that you are how old you are. And it is all thanks to our Aluva Beauty. I'm going to pass over the Xperience to you because this is your jam.
I love this. We're in the middle of a paradigm shift, right? The last huge paradigm shift that mounts to what we're doing right now is when the internet came out. And you don't want to get left behind on this paradigm shift. I'm talking about Web 3.0, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, okay, metaverse, all of this stuff, like what Megan was saying earlier in the introduction, like that digital money, how you swipe your card and it's like digital money. Y'all, we've been using blockchain technology without even realizing it. And people don't understand that they have been. I mean, every time you send a Zelle, you're using the blockchain technology. So all this is going to do is just give you that education. But what's amazing is there is a retirement tool. Okay. It's free. Okay. There's a retirement tool. So as you're building your business, you can take some of your commissions as much as you want. You can throw it into this this investment tool that makes you anywhere from like 2 to 5% a month, auto compound interest. Do the math. Like there is nothing out there that's going to give you that type of return. And especially in today's marketplace, I mean, it's crazy. So what I love about that investment is that it is 100% liquid. Okay. Not just your gains, but your principal too. Every day, 24/7. It's liquid. Well, I take that back. You cannot withdraw more than $15 million a day. So keep within your budget. All right. Keep within your budget. But here's another cool thing. If I was to enroll Megan underneath me, and let's say she put like $100,000 into this investment retirement fund, guess how much money I make off of that? Right? I mean, most people would think like 2%, 1%, like, I mean, 5% is really good. I make nothing. You want to know why? Because that's not my place. In fact, companies that pay uplines based on investments, they are not operating within the legal guidelines. And we do. We are FINRA licensed and registered. We abide by all of those regulatory guidelines, 100%. So it's definitely a good thing for you to put into for your future. Now, we do have a comp plan, okay? I'm just going to go through a couple things. It's free to be a part of the company. We don't charge anything. Never. Yeah. There's no website fees. There's no monthly, annually, nothing. Zero fees. The only money you are ever going to spend is on products you're consuming yourself. That's it. How cool is that? So go and get your first 3. That's going to be your basis, okay? That's going to start to build your foundation, because what we've created is a bonus that if you just focus on one simple bonus and everybody just focuses on this one simple bonus, it will build an absolute monstrous empire. And that is our love club, the 3x3, okay? Find 3, help 3, get 3. $50. You get paid $50 month 1, $75 month 2, and $135 every month thereafter. Okay. If you hit it your very first month, you become an Aluva achiever and you bypass the progression, instant $135 every single month. And here's what's cool. It pays you every single month. Most companies have this hurry up and go and get that bonus. If you don't get it your first 2 weeks, then tough luck. Not here. Nope. In fact, if Megan hits this month 6 and then in a year and a half later, she falls off, she can go redo it again. You can always requalify. You don't have to redo this every month. It can be the same people ordering product every single month. As you can see, it creates a massive duplication. Massive. Okay. Now we are unilevel. We get paid every single day. We get paid every single week. We get paid every single month. How cool is that? In fact, if you sign somebody up and they order something, when would you get paid?
Tomorrow.
But I know it'll say you get paid tomorrow, and you may see the pay, but when does it actually hit your bank?
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I love that. We got check match bonuses. In fact, our unilevel pays 10 levels, but we have an infinity bonus. Pays infinity levels deep. Find a unilevel that pays every one of your legs to the very bottom. No such thing except for Aluva. And we even have a holding tank. You can place people. You can absolutely place people. In fact, when you're achieving this, you can place people. It doesn't have to be personally enrolled. All right. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So now, luxury auto bonus. You hit the A6 2 months in a row. Go get yourself white, black, silver, BMW, Cadillac, Mercedes, Tesla, Land Rover, Chevy Corvette, GMC, Denali, Audi. I mean, 5 years or newer, we're going to give you $900 every single month. But if you just bought a car, opt out. We're still going to give you $350 a month. How cool is that? And then when you hit the top rank, you can go get yourself a really, really fancy car, and we're going to give you $3,500 a month. It's so amazing. And then I know it's like it keeps getting better. And then. Oh, I love it. The rank break bonuses. This is so cool. Here's why it's cool. So many companies out there like, oh, we have rank break bonuses. And then you hit the rank. And then it's like, wait, how come I didn't get the bonus? Oh, you get 1/10 of it.
And you have to you'll get it over the next 18 months. Oh yeah. And in order to get that 1/10 every single month that you have, that is owed to you, you have to enroll X amount of new customers. You have to keep X amount of rank. You have to have X amount of daily volume. You have to do, it's like,
it's just
jumping through hoops.
It's so crazy and it's unfortunate. But what's cool about our rank break bonuses, you achieve the rank 1 month, you get paid the 15th of the month the following month in full. All right. It goes right to your credit wallet in full, y'all. Like, this is unreal. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you can get in where you fit in. There's so many packs, and I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on this. The only thing I'm going to tell you is if you're serious about business, only get the Power 1000 pack because of this. You get overranked to A4 for 3 months, which means as you're building your business and climbing ranks, you get paid on everything. No money is left on the table. It is beyond worth it. You get all of the products plus $750 of product credits that you like. If you can go buy your skincare and athleisure and still have money left over. Like, it's unbelievable. So will you tell us about the love?
Yeah. So I love that we do Aluva Gives Back. Every single month, we actually start our month in service, a community service to everybody in our communities. This really started back with Gareth. It was a hot day and he wanted to go and hand out water. And he said, for every package that I purchase or that you buy, I'm going to go and donate a case of water. And the whole country, it took a life of its own, and we really decided to implement it. And I think it's so beautiful because here at Aluva, we actually do what we say we're going to do. And rather than just give a check every single quarter to whatever the fancy organization is, we're actually living our life every single month, starting it in service to ours and our community.
I love it. You want to talk about our leadership?
Yeah. None of this would be possible without our leadership. We've got Gavin Dixon. He's just amazing. Our CEO, a heart of gold. Ross Terry, Gina Day, Philip LeBlanc. It's just so much knowledge in those for themselves. Then you add the board of directors with the godmother, Dorothy Cook, your familiar face, Dr. Zizi, my favorite. And then we round it all out with our health and medical advisory board led by none other than Dr. Franco Taylor. He is a genius when it comes to plant-based everything, plant-based living, and what ingredients do inside your body. And like, we just have the best. I may be biased, but I'm telling you, we've got the best of the best.
Listen, y'all, you have an opportunity sitting right in front of you. All right. An opportunity not to go get the old you back, but you truly have an opportunity to redefine yourself, to go create the you that your future self will be proud of. So we're telling you right now, do your future self a favor and go redefine yourself. We love you guys. We can't wait to see next week. Same time, same place.
Yeah.
We love this. I'm so obsessed with Aluva. And you guys, we love you. We love you so much. God bless.